This chair flying script will combine immediate landing ditching and underwater egress. Start by finding a quiet space, one where you're least likely to get distracted. Find yourself in a comfortable position. You can be seated or laying down, whatever works for you. Start by taking a big, deep diaphragmatic breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. One more deep breath in. And on this exhale, allow your eyes to gently close. Now imagine yourself in the aircraft. You are on a SAR mission over the Chesapeake Bay. The deep blue expanse stretches beneath you, its surface rippling from the rotor wash. The aircraft vibrates, a steady pulse through your feet. You feel the humid, salty air on your face. You hear the whining of the transmission above you and the white noise of the aircraft. You feel the strong wind blowing. Feel the weight of your gear on your back and shoulders. Feel your gunner's belt tight around your waist. You are kneeling at the cabin door. The aircraft is at a steady hover, 70 feet above the water. Suddenly, there is a sharp change. You hear the distinct whine of the number 1 engine spooling down. Your stomach tightens. You hear your pilot say, "We just lost our number 1 engine, departing." Your pilots are already moving. You unclip from the gunner's belt and push off the deck, your weight shifting against the deceleration. Moving quickly, you slide back into your seat. The straps bite into your shoulders as you cinch them down. You hear chatter over the ICS as your pilots are running through their engine malfunction in flight EP. You hear your pilots say, "Safe altitude and airspeed established." Then, you hear the whine of the number 2 fading. Your pilots say, "We just lost the number 2 engine." There's nothing but silence, except for the sudden shift in rotor RPM. You hear your pilot say, "Ditch, ditch, ditch." Your heart pounds, but your hands move automatically. You feel the aircraft descending. Using your right hand, you move your seat lock lever forward to lock your harness. You grab both handles under your seat to lock your seat aft. You reach out with your right hand to grab the door handle and throw it to the rear to open the door. You assume your crash position, feet flat on the ground, arms crossed against your chest, head down. You take a deep breath to steady yourself. You hear your pilot say 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. When you hear 10, you grab your emergency breathing device and place it in your mouth. A jarring shock wave ripples through your body as the aircraft slams into the water. The sound is muffled, distant, almost surreal. For a split second, nothing moves. The cold water begins surging up your legs. You yank your ICS cord out with your left hand, feeling the sharp snap as it disconnects. Your right hand finds the hole in the center of the window. Your fingers grip it, firm and steady, your reference point. You feel more cold water rushing in. It seeps past your waist, then your chest. The water is now coming in through the window. You take one last deep breath in through your nose. The aircraft begins its violent roll to the right. The sudden movement yanks you forward, and you feel the rush of water pouring into your nose. The rotors hit the water with an ear-splitting impact. You are momentarily weightless before the aircraft fully inverts. Now, you're hanging, suspended underwater in your harness. No time to panic. You do what you've been trained to do. You reach over with your left hand and release your harness. The buckle pops free, and you feel your body drop into the water. You reach your left hand toward the open door and grab the handle on the inside of the airframe. You grip the handle tight. As you grab the handle, you release your right hand from the reference point. Stay calm. Move with purpose. You take a breath from your breathing device and pull yourself through the door. You're out. Pause. Orient yourself to which way is up. The water is dark and disorienting, but you know the drill. You reach down, grab the beaded handles of your LPU, and pull down and out. A rush of buoyancy pulls you upward. You feel water streaming past you, the pressure easing. You breathe slow, steady breaths from your breathing device as you ascend towards the surface. Then, air. You break the surface and suck in a deep breath of oxygen. The wind and waves hit you all at once. You swim clear of the aircraft.